Hello, everybody. Hello. Mic check. Can you hear me? Okay. We are here. We are here on a Tuesday. It feels weird. Kippy was saying, feels weird to be here on a Tuesday. It does have a different vibe than Friday night. Synth. SVD. You're digging the SVD synth radio chill thing. Oh, okay. Well, we can go back to that and just play that for 2 hours. That same song. No, just kidding. Anyway, welcome in. We are Saves vs. Death, the tabletop actual play and podcast that normally airs live every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time here on twitch.tv/Saves vs. Death. But tonight we're doing it a little different. We're switching it up because, I couldn't sleep on Friday. So I appreciate you guys being here. For those of you who can, those of you who are listening, always appreciate you too. Or watching us on YouTube or VOD or wherever you may decide to watch us. Anyway, we're playing our Cyberpunk RED campaign, Shades of Scarlet, as usual. I am Blank, the Game Master referee, and I don't know why I took my glasses off right before I tried to read something. Who burns? Fuck. Give me a sec. There's like a smudge. It was annoying me. There we go. Okay. Who burns like a wicker cabinet. What? Okay, before the stream, we were talking about Jess hating this. The teaser for today, or whatever this is, the Easter egg. I don't know what to call it. And now I'm mad because I just learned what it was. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Oh my goodness. They can't hear you. Or anybody. Oh my god. Hold on. I'll let you correct it on the record. Once I figure out what the fuck happened. Why? Today is not going to stop. Okay. Here. Oh, I see. It's picking up the wrong one. Okay, chat needs to be... No, we probably won't. It's not coming through the right thing. Oh, it's... No, it should be chat. Oh, why? Yes, I gotta check my numbers here for a tech check. Basic tech. Where? Why isn't it pulling it from the... Why isn't it pulling it from here? Oh, I think I know why.
Amazing things.
Hi! There you guys go. I can see you on the bars now.
Oh yes, for the podcast listeners.
Listen to Blank Scramble to figure out why the fuck his audio isn't working for the... How many episodes has we had? Anyway, that many times.
I think we're on 525,000
mother
episodes.
This is the song that you hate?
That's the song, yeah.
Can't we do that in a
I
bit?
can't be too mad about that one. Okay. We're good? Alright, we're good, I think.
I think so.
I don't know, I'm noticing like a weird stutter in the audio. Hopefully it doesn't last. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna start over. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing? Glad to have you here. I am Blank, the Game Master Referee who burns like a wicker cabinet, chalk white, and with me today is Jess as Moxie11, who needs to clear the record.
I was just gonna say I don't hate this song. I hate a different song.
Yeah.
That's all.
The media nomad who is origami folded up and just pretend.
Hey guys.
Games is Wraith.
Hi.
The rocker MediaTek. What? I can't read fucking today. Jesus Christ. This is gonna be a long
It's your
scene
glasses.
just because I can't get through. I can't even get through this fucking intro to save my life. I'm noticing a weird audio pop. Let me know if you guys are as well. It's driving me nuts. Why would that be? I don't know. Can't figure it out now. Anyway, where am I? Oh, who thinks sick the rocker MedTech, who thinks sick like ginger ale. And Hades is Deeps. This is terrible. This is bad.
Hi.
The Netrunner Solo, who knows our time has gotten stale. And Giffy as Quinn.
Howdy.
The solo cop who wants to put his tender heart in a blender. Why did you not put them in continuous order? This is so confusing.
Because Jess wanted the origami one, so we had to change them up.
Oh, okay. Well, you could have moved the positions of people.
No, you
No.
can't do that.
Can't.
Oh, okay. Who wants to put his heart in his tender heart in a blender? Watch it spin round to a beautiful oblivion. Unfortunately,
Rendezvous.
Ada isn't here.
Yeah.
Oh, that was difficult. Okay. With that, I'm gonna pass it on to somebody else while I figure out what this weird audio popping is about. Give me a second.
Hello. If you'd like to see us stream on our regular days and continue being the extreme professionals that you've come to know and love, there are a lot of ways that you can help us do that. Like telling your friends, your neighbors, customers that come through your line at work, anybody about us. It helps. Also, like, share, subscribe, all those good things. And we have a Patreon you can join that's got things like stickers and mugs and things, which are also neat. And you can listen to us make our characters all those years ago and listen to it and be like, whoa, that is not right at all. That does not make sense. You fixed it? Or did you vote for Ike? I couldn't tell. Okay. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say is that there's a lot of ways you can help us, and there are ways that don't cost you anything, like you can marry your Amazon Prime and your Twitch account, which gives you a free sub every month, which doesn't cost you anything, but you can give it to us, and it sure would help us out a lot. On the note of good causes, and probably a better cause than what I'm talking about, I'm going to pass it on to Jess to talk about what she's up to.
Equally good causes. This is wonderful, but if you guys do have some extra cash or even just time to spare, starting tomorrow, July 1st, which is Canada Day for those of you who may not be aware, I am doing a 40-day game-a-thon charity event run where I'll be playing 40 different games for 40 different days, ending August 9th, and I am raising funds for a charity called MyAware, which helps provide support to people with myasthenia. For those who may not know, probably most of you, because I don't talk about it ever, I have I was diagnosed with myasthenia gravis and have lived with it for 20 years. It is a autoimmune disease, and it blocks the signals from your brain to your muscles. It tells them essentially not to work, so you experience muscle fatigue and muscle weakness a lot faster. There is no training to get better. You just have like a bar, and when it's low, you have to rest, and that's all you can do. So if you've ever noticed my eyes drooping or my speech slurring a bit, that's because of that. So yeah, so this charity helps raise funds for people to help them live and help provide education for them and their loved ones, as well as doing research to maybe find a cure, which would be great, or reasons why it affects certain people. So yeah, if you're interested, I will be streaming every day over on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/edgerunnershq. You can donate, find out more information at tiltify.com/@Jesper/40, the number 4, FOR, 40, the number. There's a link in the Discord. There will be a link in the YouTube description. Games will add that in post for me. And the podcast description. Thanks, buddy. So you can find that there. If you can't donate, that's perfectly fine. Come hang out and chat, because streaming with friends is always better. So yeah, that's my thing. And to completely change up the vibe, I'm going to pass it on to Hades.
Whoa, me? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes, we have a good time here, but sometimes we also do very dark content and graphic, and it could be present at any time. We've gone through our own safety tools. We know what each other are about. And if you need to, please step away for like 10-15 minutes and come back and check us out. That'd be most appreciated. Your mental health is important to us, and yeah, that's about it. I'd like to pass that on to
Blank.
for the last time on.
You're muted.
Who's now
Blank.
muted?
For our podcast listeners,
Continue.
Blank has a Muppet face on right now. You ever seen that video of Kermit the Frog getting his face smashed by the 5-year-old? That's the face that Blank was giving just then.
Like, it's so done with audio. I've never seen a more done face.
You just gonna hold it like
Oh,
an
no.
MC all night? Nope.
Nope.
Can't
There
hear
we
you.
go.
Oh yeah.
Yay!
Okay, give me a second. Holy shit. I'm gonna fucking kill this fucking shit. Jesus Christ. And I will pass it on to
Somebody-
Giffy to do our recap.
I need someone in our community to just timestamp every time Blank has had audio issues, so we can compile it into one video.
I think it would make a great drinking game. I'm like, just gonna sit as close to this mic as possible.
A super long clip of us not talking.
Yeah.
We've had some killer intros that have been completely missed because of
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
audio issues. Anyway, I feel like the whole fucking like intro has been just a roller coaster. You know,
It's a
Just,
Tuesday.
like ups and down, bring it down, bring it up with Moxie stuff and games and stuff, and then with mine is like my intro is just like the rickety start at the beginning where you're like, should I have got on this roller coaster? And then apparently the end as well. Anyway.
Thank you for getting on the roller coaster, by the way.
Yes.
We appreciate
Let's
you.
enjoy this roller coaster ride today. If it doesn't kill me. So last time on Shades of Scarlet.
Ba-da-da.
Appreciate you're always there for me.
Yeah. We got you, buddy.
Moxie spends some time while watching over Veronica to get doing decrypting on a file that she's been working on for a while. Watson Phase 3, I think is the name of it, something like that. And also takes some time to piece together her files from the Campbells, which has some holdings information and the geo-tracking location to kind of like sort out where she thinks this holding that the eyes went to, or maybe that where the meeting is going to be. And she found a location that she thinks it is. She also had a little bit of a heart-to-heart with Veronica, which was good. Just talked about the nature of where Veronica's head's at the moment. Checkers, I'll give an update there. It's basically sold the vehicle to the Nomads, the Scud Warriors. What else we got? What the fuck?
Can I make a point of order here?
Sure.
Technically, according to the YouTube description of what happened last week, in the shadows we share, destiny brought two broken souls together on a lonely night. Now Aitana and Diaz are together. Can they come up with a plan to save themselves?
That's
really
that's funny. I was actually going to intro or like do that part for your recap, but I don't think I would have said it as well as that one. So nice. Yeah. I missed the stuff about the Dawn, though.
I know. There's a lot of intrigue going on.
It's true. What is going on in this fucking thing? Okay. Yeah, missed the stuff about Don Alejandro, but that's okay. Who needs it anyway?
Don Alejandro is my favorite character, though.
Okay, well, that's good. Meanwhile, we have Deeps. What the hell did you do last game?
That's why I said I didn't do a whole lot.
You drove a semi.
I offered to help drive.
Oh yeah, so Deeps and Checkers are the ones who sold the semi, and you probably helped with setting up the network in the arcade, didn't you?
Well, I would have, but
last time I don't know. Time moves slow.
But the other part is that I was just waiting to go over to do the paint to help draw up the plans.
Yeah,
with Raid. That was our next thing. So
gotcha.
I just didn't have a whole lot of time on the screen.
Gotcha. Yeah, thank you for the sub, Ali vs. Evil Dead. And whoever else has subbed. I don't know yet. Anyway, the last thing we have is Quinn, who finally went back to work at the Force. Things are a little chaotic as Maelstrom has been rioting outside of the prison, or the, I guess it's a jail, prison facility. Anyway, Quinn saw some, or was, I guess, this against his better judgment, Mendez sent Quinn out on his own to Circle Plaza, where he saw some maelstromers stopping by one of the storefronts there, and then coming back out with a box. He kind of heads them off after a brief confrontation while they're heading there. Back at their vehicle, where, you know, Quinn kindly offers them a ride, and they graciously accept the ride. Except for the thing is, they don't want Quinn to drive them.
Isn't that always the way?
Yeah, I suppose so. And with that, we get into it. Quinn, he steps up in your face. Let's roll for initiative.
If I remember correctly, he had turned his head to talk to his boys about getting rid of me, and I had stabbed him.
Sucker punch, or yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't stab him.
I tried to. I got my combat knife out, and I said I was in the process of stabbing him while his back was turned. In a very heroic manner.
Gotcha.
And we never determined whether or not he was still holding on to the crate.
He's not. He was never. It's one of his lackeys in the back.
Oh, I thought all three of them were holding stuff. Oh,
Nope. Well, it has a big old crate. I guess it's kind of two of them, but yeah.
Oh, so two of them are holding one giant crate.
Yep.
Okay, that's where I was confused.
Well, each of them
I probably didn't
are
make that
holding
clear.
something.
Sorry, but yes, it's one big old crate.
Awesome.
Trying to think here. What would be a good check? I think you need a check to get it in that split second. I guess it's just a reflex check. So what we're going to do is roll D10, and you're trying to roll underneath your reflex score.
Okay. I rolled a 6, and my reflex is an 8.
Oh,
Nice.
So that's a hit. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay. Do I get to do twice since it's rate of fire 2, or is this just like a only one since?
Not that
like
this
sneak attack.
Not that this matters, but now because you succeeded. But I would say in this case, if you had any speedwear, like a Koreznikov or a Sandy, I would apply that to your score. I would think. I think that'd be fair.
Oh, okay.
Do you have speedwear? Just out of
I
curiosity.
do not.
Okay. What was your question? Sorry.
Do I get 2 attacks because my combat knife is a rate of fire 2? Or
Yeah,
only
essentially
one
you're just stealing the initiative. You're going first.
Awesome.
Well,
Okay.
I guess we don't really do surprise rounds in Cyberpunk usually.
This is an ambush.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Go ahead and just roll it.
Okay.
We'll roll
Sorry,
initiative after this. So I'll do it like a surprise round.
Cool. 6 plus. Oh my goodness. It is melee weapon is so 21.
21. -4. That's a hit.
Cool.
Nice.
37. No. this a-
Okay.
Clerks reference.
I got a 5 for damage.
5 for damage. And it's AP, or not AP. It's half armor, right?
For melee, I believe so.
Yes. Yes. Okie dokie.
Sorry, what was the question?
Nothing.
What?
You said 5, yes. Were you aiming for the head?
No.
Just gonna
No,
stab him
I was-
in the gut.
Yeah. Closest place I could reach.
Okay. So, in that split second when he turns back, he says, "Hey boys, let's string this piggy up." You whip your combat knife free, stabbing him right in the stomach. You can feel the blade stopped as it punches through his, leather jacket and clinks and scrapes against some subdermal plating that he is having.
So, okay. That's probably not good. All right. I'm going to try stabbing him again. Because I can. Why not? 23 this time.
Nice.
And 1 damage.
Yep, you 1 damage. That one, that one doesn't even make it past the leather jacket. You see it just like catches a bunch of the cloth as he's, jerking his body backwards, and kind of like nicks his arm as he jukes back. And now that was your opening salvo. So now roll for initiative.
All right.
He has a charisma cough, so that's +1.
Yeah. There is no way this can go bad. That's what I'm going to keep telling myself.
How could this go poorly?
Well, yeah, especially, no partner.
I mean, you could always call for backup.
Yeah. I'd have to roll a 1 to have backup actually show up, but it's an option.
Yeah.
I rolled I got 15 for my initiative.
15. Okay. Having to do something weird today because Roll20 is actually the problem for the audio.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Yep.
Are we going back to miniatures for this episode?
Wouldn't that be,
Oh,
wouldn't
sweet.
that be cool? No, though. Short answer. Okay. Cool. So, you swing, make those 2 quick slashes in rapid succession, and the maelstrummer whips his head back at you, and he has that large toothy smile, and it curls up even wider. Good. I like them when they fight back. And he opens his mouth to show, you know, a double layered lines of kind of jagged teeth, and his tongue is replaced by a segmented blade, it looks like. And it shoots out at you, kind of spines from the tip of the tongue jutting outwards as it comes at you.
Okay.
This is melee attack. Ugh. Well, I don't think it's going to hit, though. Go ahead and roll your evasion.
Okay.
This is kind of like a modified version of the cyber snake.
It's like a tongue harpoon.
Sort of.
17 to evasion.
17.
Yes.
Oh, I do hit. What was your
Oh,
roll?
damn. I rolled 3.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Trying to remember what the damage on the cyber snake is. I don't have it written and I don't have my books open because I'm a disorganized mess today.
I could lie to you and tell you I know.
I know. I know.
And that would be on brand for me, but not today.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that.
Is that because of the trim?
Yeah. It took all
Cyber
the
snake, here we
wrong
go.
answers out of me.
4d6.
Oh, damn.
Woo!
46.
Yep. It's melee, so half your armor.
All right. My armor's 11. So is it rounded up or down?
I
Up.
believe it's up. But I always tend to forget. She said up, though, so I believe her. 6, 10, 12. 12 points of damage.
Oh, damn.
That's before armor.
All right. So, all right. I'm sorry.
So,
12 points of damage minus 6, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
And then
Okay,
deduct
cool.
your armor by 1.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
And you're up. And I think now, because I don't have roll 20 open, we might be able to do... Let's see.
Changing my setup.
No. Oh, should I stream it? No.
Only if it's super copywritten music. Can you play some like Beatles?
Yeah, that'll be good. Some MJ. Anyway, after he does that, yeah, you're up.
I'm going to draw my sword.
Okay.
Because it does more damage. Hopefully it'll do some damage. Um, 2 plus 17 to hit.
17 to hit. Okay.
I'm getting really bad rolls.
Oh,
You know
I
when you're
got a
gonna get a
worse
real-
one.
A good roll
Hey.
is when you try to call for backup. That's when you're gonna get a good roll.
Right? I'm going to get 10 then.
But it is a 17. Sorry, buddy. You come at him. Oh, wait. This
Type
is a
good
sword.
defender.
Rate of fire 1 or 2?
It won.
Okay. So the tongue lashes out at you, nailing you for, the 6 points of damage and just slicing open, the top of your shoulder. The spine's kind of sticking into your skin, and you kind of try to swipe back at him with your sword, but he retracts the tongue just in the nick of time before it's severed in half. And then it is his two goons' turn. So what do they do? I guess they put down the crate, and he says, "Come on, Hawk, let's get this guy." He comes he comes running at you at full charge. He's gonna straight up deck you. Brawling attack.
Okay. All right, I got a 19 for evasion.
19. That is, you manage to evade the first swing. Comes over your head. He comes in for the second punch.
Yeah, I got a 7 that time for evasion.
Did you botch?
I did, yes.
Same here. We are like rolling the same amounts of badness.
Wow. Twinsies.
But let me see if I still hit.
Do you not have your botch protection on right now?
No, because I started the combat too early. I didn't have time to set it. But it wouldn't work for evasion anyway. It's only for attacks.
It's true.
Oh, it's just, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But my perception is still amazing, so I will be able to perceive my
So you can definitely
really well.
see the hit coming at you.
That's where he came from. I see that.
You definitely see it for the second right before it hits you, but then afterwards it's kind of stars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was doing some math here. Yeah, it still hits. Still hits,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Brawling isn't halved, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
So you get the full 10 points of armor for this.
Okay.
That's 11. I'm sorry. 15 points of damage.
So minus the 10, so it's 5.
Yep. And your AP drops by 1.
For a punch? Damn.
I know, it's kind of a weird rule, but yeah. He swings, you're able to dodge out of the first one,
How much
out of the way.
damage did he... Oh, never mind. Rolling. Nothing. Never mind. Carry on.
What?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Swings over his head with the first one, and then comes out with an uppercut, nailing you right in the jaw, jerking your head backwards. Little bit of dribble of blood comes out of the corner of your mouth. What does Quinn do in that moment?
I guess I'd wipe my mouth and ready my sword for another attack.
Okay, it's not your turn, but I just wanted to get your reaction.
Well, that's still my action. That's how I would react.
Okay.
Very cool and stoic.
Nice. Okay, so the second goon is gonna go to the the crates. One side's kind of dropped. He sets the other down, and he goes out front and he starts unlatching it. It's your turn.
All right, now I'm gonna swing my sword at this guy again. 22.
22. Oh right, I forgot. I need to roll. Ooh, botch.
Yes.
And a bad botch. Cool. Yeah. So he's still trying to retract his tongue in, and you get a good shot in. Go ahead and roll your damage. Well, we'll see if it's a good shot, actually.
15 points of damage. 15.
15. Oh, that is good. That's half AP. 9 points. That's pretty decent.
Any double sixes, Giffy?
No, just 1/6.
I was kind of hoping the same thing, Jess.
I mean, good hit though. Like still
Double
solid
sixes
hit.
and then roll a 7.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go to the next round.
Okay.
Top of the round, Smiley's up. You've sliced him a good one with your katana. It's keen edge cutting through the subdermal, and you actually do see like some blood start to pool down his belly. And he says, "Oh, you got some teeth, do you? I've strung up 1,000 like you." And he comes in with his cyber snake again. Go ahead and roll your evasion.
I got a 15 for evasion.
Versus 20 something, 29. It's a good hit. How's Quinn doing?
He's moderately wounded. Yeah. He's feeling a little bit of pain.
This is 14 points of damage.
Son of a... Okay.
And it's half AP.
So...
Or 8
Okay.
armor. SP.
So 9 points of damage. Okay. All right. Not quite too serious.
Okay.
We're still good. Although I'm really starting to get mad at this guy for making me start a fight with him. Very rude.
All
That's
right.
fair.
So this time his tongue lashes forward, nailing you in the in the flank, and then just kind of scrapes going upwards, tearing your flesh as it pulls forward, and your poor, armored vest apart. Kind of swings off into the air and starts retracting back into his mouth. Go ahead.
I have a real quick question. You said he hit my flank with his tongue, which
Yeah.
means he's not actually kicking my ass, he's actually licking my ass?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not
I
your
think-
rear end, your side.
Okay, because I was just going to say that adds insult to injury right there. And
No, he's not licking your ass.
All right. I'm
Somebody
Nope, that's
clip
canon
that.
now. I'm
Yeah,
stopping
that's-
this fight any other way.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be an out of.
Great.
Yeah.
Get on that.
All right. So, swingy. What?
I don't know, patient. I think you should maybe.
21 to hit.
21 to hit. Okay. That is probably a hit. Let's see. That's a hit. Go ahead.
Yes. All right. Can I use luck for increased damage?
No.
Is that a thing?
No, it is not. Wouldn't that be nice, though?
Yeah. So 9 points of damage. Yeah, 9.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't math well on Tuesdays, apparently.
All good. Okay. 9 points of damage, half AP. So, yeah. You do some damage.
Nice.
Yeah. Your sword swings upwards, slashing him again across the chest. You can start to see the metal, like, from the pulled back skin. That's just kind of cosmetic more than anything at this point. It's the chrome underneath. Okay. Now it's the goon's turn. It is his turn, and he is gonna grab you. He's gonna do a move here. Grab. Dex plus brawling. Both you and target. Dex plus brawling is what you roll for this.
Okay.
Hey, Lord Jesus Christ. Welcome in. And Heroic. Good to see you.
Okay, 16 for my brawling.
16 for your brawling is oh, unfortunate. Sorry, buddy. He grabs you, throwing you into this giant bear hug. And you can feel his, like the sinew of his muscle waist just bulging against your sides. That's his turn, though. The other goon is just getting out. He flips open the case and he looks around and he looks like he's perusing. He looks like he's like taking his time with making the perfect choice.
I'm not sure about anybody else, but I'm kind of interested in what Moxie's doing right now.
I do like the idea of a cliffhanger, though. Let us go to another person. Jess, what are you up to? Or we can go Wraith or Deeps. Somebody else.
I mean, Moxie is hanging with Veronica wherever Veronica may be today. I think last we checked in, she was, in theory, at Scanity.
Right. You guys had just got into Scanity, heading down to the lair.
Swag's Bat Cave.
Yeah, Swag's Bat Cave. And, the books set out the artificial brain you've been using with the TrodeNet and BD Wreath are set up, but there are no doctors. Just kind of Swag. He's got this oversized pair of headphones on. He's like kind of drumming his head as he's like cutting some videos, some virtues. Doesn't even seem to notice you for a few seconds as you guys are just in there. And he's like, there in the dark, and he takes this moment to swing back from his chair, and he does like a air guitar, and that's when like he recognizes that you guys are there, and he like throws down his throws down his headphones and he sets his air guitar away and says, hey, I didn't know anybody was gonna be here so soon
Oh,
and
please
shit.
don't let us stop you.
All right.
Takes
Can
the
I
air
ask
guitar
why
back.
you're here?
Moxie
Veronica
looks at
says,
Veronica.
I was told to come back today. Or I assumed we would, do things. He says, "Oh no, girl, they got work and shit, yo. They gotta go to like their jobs. One is like actually, I think they're both kind of like surgeons, like cyber surgeons. They're both Ripper docs. So, no, they ain't here, not yet. I'm sorry. That's gotta be rough. Come all the way out here. I'll tell you what, I'll get you a drink though, on the house." Veronica says, no, it's okay. I'm good on the drink, but so when do they come in? Oh, not till like after work and shit. Whenever normal people keep their hours. I don't know, cause I'm usually up all night cutting these V's. You want to see this shit? Cause like it's really cool. She says, no, I bet it is very cool, but
Is it your next action film?
what?
Is it your next action film?
No, this is actually for a client. It's a music video. Real sick though.
Yeah, I'll give it a listen.
You want to give it a
watch?
listen?
And a watch? Yeah, sure.
Okay. He brings you over. Says, "You can take the captain's chair, my lady."
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
She sits.
It is a little sweaty, but comfortable. Very, very comfortable.
She only has slight regrets moments after sitting down. It's fine.
He's such a scrawny thing. I mean, how much sweat can it be, really? So you pop on, or he puts on the headset, lets you give it a listen, and you can kind of see the video. Obviously, you aren't getting the full BD experience right now,
No.
but you can see the video, play out. It's just this weird kind of like, laser goth, I think is how you would describe it, or a synthetic gothic type vibe. But they do have this killer guitar solo. So the whole thing is like kind of going through this kind of like mansion of this dude's memories. He's looking into these different paintings that carry him through different stages in his life. And right at the end, or I'm sorry, right in the center, he's kind of going through this turmoil where he's homeless and broke and just living on the streets. And that's when you can hear this electric guitar solo, the one that he was pantomiming, play in the thing, as it kind of like goes into this mode where this guy is struggling to survive and figuring out a way to come out on top after it all. But in the end, he dies in a gutter.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, happens.
Yeah.
How good is it actually? It's got a great premise, but how well executed is this video?
You know, for all Swag's bluster, he is actually quite a talented virtue artist. And though you can't feel the things that the main character is feeling in those moments, you would imagine that you would imagine that they are cut together well, just given the filmography of the whole thing. I guess would it be filmography? I don't know what you would call it, but yeah.
It would be direction.
Yeah, I'm trying to kind of like artificially implant a little bit of biochem getting released at certain points in the video, so that way it really enhances the experience, you know.
I mean, I like what you've got so far. It's really well done, Swag.
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate that.
What band is this?
This one is, he like pulls it up on his his computer screen.
Requiem for a Goth.
Sure. Requiem for a God. That sounds like a good name, isn't he? I gotta make a note.
Yes, Heroic. That's exactly what that was.
Oh,
That was it.
Which album
That's why I
is
was
this song
starting
on?
to crack up.
That's pretty fucking typical.
I'll,
It's all good.
no, I'll check out the Garden page. Got a interesting sound. She hands him the headset back.
Says, thank you. You want to give a listen too? She says, oh no, I saw. This was, it was very good. Yeah. Says, yeah. Thanks.
So we should head out. Boxy says to Veronica.
Right. Yes. Thank you for being so accommodating and letting us watch your video. He says, oh, yeah. I mean, you can come back anytime, you know. I'm always doing this kind of stuff. Like, if you thought this was dope, you should see my preem videos. Like, I just released this one called Tortoise and the Hair Trigger. Probably one of the best things I've done. Your friend is in it. Wait, is he your friend? Well, that guy is in it. Deeps. Yeah, he's got it's a small part, but it's actually he's pretty good at acting. I'm thinking about casting him as he's like ranting on for, you know, another few minutes about it. And Veronica's just kind of like nodding. And then she says, oh, okay, we'll have to check it out. She eventually like cuts in. Says, oh, yeah, I get it. You ladies have a wonderful day.
Moxie finally gets up from the chair. She'd still been sitting in. It just was not moving. I got your latest, Swag.
Yeah, later. Stay frosty and shit.
And they'll head back towards the bike.
Okay.
So where did you want to go?
Well, now I'm not sure. I suppose back to my apartment.
All right. Moxie will take her back there, and as long as Veronica's staying there, Moxie's going to keep working on decrypting that file.
Sure. Yeah. Get in to her apartment. And the decor is a little sparse. There's not much here, but sofa, table, kind of what seems to be like a makeshift receptionist desk. There's also a bag of belongings by the door. Like a duffel bag. She kind of says, oh, well, make yourself at home, I suppose. I just need to take a moment and figure out what I'm doing.
Yeah. I'll just be on the sofa.
Sure. She heads to one of the things that is set up is a small well, it's actually kind of large, but crucifix with you know, the bloodied Christ on it. It's kind of her small I forget what it's called.
Reliquary?
Yeah, kind of like that. Where she, you know, kind of sits down in front of it, bows her head, and just stays silent. Games.
Yeah. So Deeps and I worked on writing up the blueprints for what the neighborhood's going to look like now, which we are passing on part of that responsibility to you, the audience.
Yes, I will try to remember to make that questionnaire before I leave.
But we do a great job with the information you give us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good, I didn't even have to roll it.
Nice. So you're kind of just designing out what would go in the spot that they
Frank's hovel and the arcade.
Okay.
We're kind of designing both as a thing.
Okay,
know?
That's fair. Gotcha. You know, there's a bunch of like tables and like arcade games set up inside of there. Are you guys doing anything with that stuff?
I didn't know there were
I didn't
tables
know
and
there was
arcade
like
games.
gambling tables in there.
What do you think it was before?
I assumed
kidding,
that they were all broken and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I remember it being. I didn't know they fixed them.
That was a long time ago, guys.
It was
They
a working
had set up
casino, guys.
Yeah, they said it had it up as a working casino. Although I will say the gunfight did destroy a lot of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was back to where it no.
But certainly, no. It's certainly not all of them.
Did anyone get judo thrown through a craps table?
A crab's table? A craps table? No. Don't think so.
I don't have plans particularly for all of the gaming stuff.
Okay.
I will keep that in mind.
Okay. Cool. Anything else?
Deeps, you got anything else going on?
No, I mean the only other thing is knowing that everything's going on for Deeps, he's gonna have to start practicing his guitar better, and he's gonna try to learn backup vocals.
Okay.
So
Right.
after we write up the plans,
Well,
for the
yeah,
practice,
this is. I mean, things come. That's not on the high part of the list.
Let's see you.
Right.
Let's see you guys practicing your backup vocals.
Oh no,
No?
I cannot sing. That is not a thing. I do not do karaoke either.
Oh, that's okay. I was just trying to shatter our audience's eardrums. Again,
No,
after
and
I
it's a-
just did it before.
It's a good plan, and I like it because, like, last time I did karaoke, I went and sat back down, and the guy's like, "Ouch," and I was like,
See, that's why I think it would be such an authentic scene because you
Yeah.
Deeps has 0 points in this.
"0
right now.
points." So yes, I mean, I get that. I tell you what, maybe when we come back
Yeah.
from break,
Okay.
I'll have something prepared.
that feels
Right.
reasonable.
All right. That sounds good. All right. I guess it's back to you, Giffy.
Already?
Yeah.
Damn.
You had just gone. I think we're at the top of the initiative, right?
You just had me.
Somebody was looking through a
No,
box.
he was perusing. That was the last turn, I believe.
Ah,
That was his
And
whole turn.
So we're at the top of the initiative, so it's Smiley again. I love the taste of your blood. Come here, piggy, 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 squeal. And he is going to hit you. That's a good question, actually, because you are grappled right now.
yeah, how's this gonna work?
I
You
don't
take
know.
a penalty to dodge actions.
Yeah, you take a
will
minus two.
minus 2. Is that it, though?
I was gonna say that.
Wow.
Oh, you knew a rule.
I know.
Wait, you knew that already?
I know a lot about grappling. Did you know you can be grappled an infinite number of times?
That's true.
Can you grapple while grappling?
Yes.
Yes.
You could. It's a little weird.
Huh.
I would probably
you
rule
both
you can't in some situations.
Grapple
it's-
each other.
Uh-huh.
More.
Yes, technically it's
Yeah.
possible.
That's how babies are made.
Ah!
Dude, what the fuck?
When one solo loves another solo very much.
Much.
This is a really weird episode. We've got strange roller coasters, licking assholes or whatever.
Hey, I didn't say hole, man.
It was really just a strange combat.
Now
I
we have
just-
double grapples. Yeah, I took us right out of the scene. So, okay. So yeah, I guess it's just -2 to your evade.
All right.
So he's basically holding you back while this dude's giving you a tongue lashing.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You're not supposed to be out late.
Remember when Chen would draw doodles? Kind of want to doodle of this.
Yeah, that would be good.
All right. I got a 17 to my evasion.
Okay. I hit.
Of course you do. So.
Jeez.
Are we in trouble?
Well, yeah, probably.
Now you should call for backup.
With his backup to spend it. I think it's an action.
I think it is too.
Hey guys,
So that's 5. 10 points of damage.
Oh, you asshole. Okay.
And remember your half armor.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so that's 5 points of damage.
Can you give us
I'm
a description of Quinn's physical state at the moment, as the second tongue lash comes sweeping across his chest?
Yeah, he's pretty dazed right now. He's bleeding, pretty seriously wounded.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't have much fight left.
Okay, kind of making lackluster swings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet those wound
I've-
penalties are getting pretty bad.
A question. This isn't a populated location.
Oh, there are people, places.
Yeah, what's going on? What
They are
what
screaming and running away.
Damn.
Is
All
anyone
of them?
calling the police
Most of them.
or helping?
Someone's got to be calling the police, right?
Do you have a good Samaritan? In Night City? In this economy? I don't think so.
Hey, I have some more. I have some like street cred now. That like.
What's
Sure.
your rep?
4.
Okay.
Somebody might recognize me, right?
Nobody recognizes you.
I'm not sure why I was expecting a different answer. But...
In fairness, I rolled it.
yeah, no, I get it. All right. Is it my turn again?
Yeah. It is
Okay.
your
How
turn.
do I get myself out of the bear hug?
You have to use an
Please.
action to beat his check. End the grapple at any time. If you're the attacker, defender must use this action. So you use a grab. It's just Dex plus brawling. Contested.
Okay. Can I headbutt him to attack?
You can attack him, yeah. It's at a -2.
Yeah.
To be fair, he's also at a -2.
That's true.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna cock my head back and just swing it as hard as I can right into his nose.
Nice.
Yes.
Are you aiming for the head, would you say? Or not? You can stylistically aim for the head, but if you're looking for the double damage, I have to apply the penalty.
No, he's aiming for the place that's closest as possible.
Sure.
Not really like no.
I mean,
not,
that's
not
the only
intentional.
place.
I will
Aim
ask
the head.
if you were in that situation headbutting, where would you hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm asking. That's.
No,
think you
I get
guys
what
have
Blake is asking.
misinterpreted what I'm asking.
No, I get what you're saying.
For mechanics
Yes.
purposes.
Yes.
And I'm trying to say, like, I am aiming for his head in such a way that I don't incur a penalty by trying to hit him in the head.
Understand.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, yes. Okay. This is brawling, right?
Yep.
Okay. -2 plus -2 is a total of 13. Yay. That I'm guessing that did absolutely nothing.
No, it did.
mean-
I got an 11. No, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
a 13. But still,
Is that with your -2?
yeah, I was giving him a -4 because he said -2, and I realized he doesn't get that other -2.
Use 2 points of retro luck.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
Point.
Can I mulligan?
You can, but it's how many? What did you roll?
I rolled a 13
Why would you need to? I got a 13.
because I know, but I thought tie goes to the defender.
You're the. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
So, apologize. Okay, yeah, use 2 points and you can get it.
I mean,
No,
no,
he's-
he doesn't need to use
he's
luck.
the
He just
defender.
hits.
I got
Absolutely.
confused about who's hitting who. I'm just so used to beating the shit out of you.
Wow, that is going to be an out of context quote.
That needed to be
100%.
quoted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this brings back childhood memories, though.
Yeah, those were darker days of my GMing period.
Oh yeah. All right. So wait, I'm so confused now.
You have hit if you spend 2 luck.
You have
Okay.
to spend 2 luck and then you hit.
Yay. Okay. I got lucky and hit him.
Nice.
I was trying to find a cinematic way to say it, but I failed. I'm sorry.
That's oh, you're so good.
It looked like you weren't going to headbutt him in there at the last second.
Your
You were
epic
able to do it.
perception let you know.
You
As
stretched
he
your neck
moved his
just a
head,
little
you
further.
changed
What happens
direction.
is you rear your head forward, and he says, and he's like leaning forward to whisper in your ear, "Don't pass out on us, sweetheart."
You ever
That
seen
was oddly
giraffes fight?
satisfying.
Huh?
Oh, with the swinging of the heads.
I
Go ahead
have
and roll
not seen
damage.
that. No. Oh, what do I roll for damage?
It's dependent on your body score.
Five.
What's your body?
10.
So 3d6.
3D.
Oh, yay.
I remember that.
And I got 7 total.
7 damage total. No half HP. But it. Yeah. Okay.
No, that's right.
Is the
'cause
guy
you only
wearing a
get-
helmet?
You only get half if you have a martial art, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't aim for the head. Remember how I asked
Yep.
about the mechanics?
Also, probably his head SP is at full, so it'd be better if it's body anyway.
His body armor's at full SP too.
Oh, well, fuck.
Oh, yeah, this guy hasn't. I haven't heard him yet.
Yeah.
Well, and you still haven't, if that makes you feel better.
Oddly, it does.
Wow.
You did. It's just not a lot, you know?
Yeah, I'm going to take what I can get at this point. Yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, you swing back, nailing him in the face as and you can hear him grunt, recoil back. Oh, fuck me! Fucking broke my fucking nose! And then the other. Oh no, it's his turn. Ooh, what am I gonna do with you?
Did I mention me and Deeps were headed to the plaza?
Dang it! I was thinking the same
Fully
thing.
armed.
We actually were on a walk while drawing everything, and
Such a nice day out.
it's such a nice day.
You're going to take 10 points of damage directly to your hit points, bypassing your armor. But doesn't
Is that
ablate it.
all?
As he, brings his arm around your throat and starts crushing your windpipe.
There's nothing I can roll to, not have this happen?
Nope.
Oh, okay. That was a silly question. I'm sorry.
It was not a silly question.
Nope. It was a good question. It was just satisfying for me to answer.
Okay. Yeah, I think Quinn is probably near passing out at this point.
What's his HP total?
His HP is oh goodness.
How many boxes are you from death?
50 max. I'm halfway through critical right now. So yeah, I have 15 boxes left before I pass mortal to, or pass near mortal into mortal.
Almost. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I think we need to come up with happier names for the wound states. Light, moderate, serious, critical, and near mortal.
Not so good.
Yeah.
How about nosebleed? And
And then
Paper
your
cut.
final stage is
Really,
Yeah.
really hurt.
then yes,
Owie.
No,
close to dirt now.
no. Let's name them after the Care Bears, okay?
Light is Sunny Bear, and then Near Mortal is
Lionheart.
Grumpy Bear.
What is this tangent? Okay, let's go back to.
This is what we call a stay of execution. That's what this tangent is.
Top of the turn.
Oh, I like heroics plan. Use the smiley faces from the doctor's office on a smiley face scale. Rate your pain.
Oh, that's
A nearing frowny face.
Yeah, your world is starting to blur as his arm crushes against your esophagus. And you can kind of like make out the faded fuzzy version of Smile as he just kind of like walks closer to you and he just smiles. That's his turn. You can kind of hear some muffled conversation coming from, it seems like miles away, but it's the guy who was perusing. He seems disappointed. He goes, he doesn't do one of these things. We want to use this. And it's your turn.
Let's see. Okay, so let's try to decide, or let's describe the scene. I'm right now being hugged by one dude, and the other dude is whispering in my ear.
No. You are being gripped around the waist by one guy, and then his other arm is around your throat, and he's kind of like pulling you back. So you're, strained backwards over. That's the guy you just hit in the nose.
Okay.
Then the smiling one is right in front of you, just smiling. And then off behind him, a little bit of the way, is the guy who is perusing the crate, and he is saying something, but you can't really make out the words.
All right. So,
well, actually, your perception's on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He just says.
Yeah.
He just says, "Oh man, I'm not even gonna get to use one of these things. He's gonna die before we get to use one."
Kicks the rock.
He looks very
Dang
disappointed. So that's the scene.
Okay, so is Smiley within stabbing range?
Yeah.
Of my sword.
He has been this whole time.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Alright, I'm gonna look him dead in the eyes. Say, your mama hits harder, but your daddy doesn't fuck as well as you do. I'm gonna stab him with my sword.
Okay. Your mommy hits hard, but your daddy doesn't fuck as well as you do. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. I feel like this is my last chance to do anything worthwhile. What is 17 to hit?
$17 is a miss.
I figured.
Sorry, I rolled pretty well.
No worries.
All right. It's the guy who's got you grabbed. It's gonna do another 10 through another choke.
Okay.
You at 0 yet?
I'm 5 away from 0. Yeah.
the you kind of like make a half-hearted attempt to swing. I mean, you're trying as hard as you can, but he just is able to jump back, chuckle, look back at his compatriot and say, "Don't worry, I've got some plans for this one. I like his mouth. What do you think?"
I don't think I like the sound of this.
It's your turn.
It's my turn. Oh, damn. Shit. I'm gonna make one last attempt to stab him.
Okay.
Snake face. Yeah, I got a 15 total.
Another swing and a miss. You're like, and he's just like, whoosh, whoosh.
Ugh. All right.
He just chuckles. I'm fighting to the end, are ya? Another 10
Right.
points directly to your HP.
All right. That puts me like solidly in the like not alive category anymore.
No. This is a choke, so what it does is you are left with 1 HP and are unconscious. You can kind of see the world swirl around your vision and slowly fade to black. The last thing you're looking at is the smiling man's face.
All right.
As he kind of like runs that razor blade across his bottom lip. You can kind of see it slice it open a little bit. Then it's dark.
All right. Good game, guys. Let's go home.
Let's take a break. We'll take our 10 here.
Okay.
Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah.
We'll see you in about 10 minutes.
We'll be right back.
And we'll be back.
After these messages.
We'll be.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear us okay? Things look good. Good.
Mic check, check.
Check 1, 2. Thank you, Allie. And good to see you, Janiac. Everybody who came in today. Appreciate you being here. Let's get back to it, I guess. Who wants to go first? Who wants to die first?
I think I already took that spot, so.
No, I want to hold off on yours.
Thanks.
That's a valid point.
You guys aren't doing anything of any interest. You know, the evening starts to roll around. Is there anything that you'd like to do during the day? Or at the evening, I guess, or we can pass into the next day.
Unfortunately, Deeps and I worked on the schematics for the neighborhood, and then we practiced as a band for a while.
Okay.
So,
like
I
you
think
called
that's
it over Juno and oh wait, just Juno.
yeah. I texted in the band group and then realized I hadn't removed Gage yet, so I had to send them a separate message. It's like, never mind. But yeah, I called Juno over and we jam.
You guys jam for a little bit.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing for what are you working on for your next tour?
Really, we're just trying to capture the new sound that is us as a 3-piece band.
Yeah, that's where I was at. We got to rethink things a little bit.
The proto-gothic surf punk that we had on the last album isn't really going to work for the new feel. We're going to go with more of a shoegaze, NPR rock feel.
NPR rock, like okay.
Weezer and
Little Desk stuff. What
yeah,
is that called? Yeah,
Tiny Desk
Tiny
concert.
Desk. Okay.
Now we're a power trio.
Yeah.
What did Gage do? He was the bassist, right?
He was the second
He's
bassist.
the second bassist.
Oh right. I forgot.
That's why they wanted him gone.
2 bassists.
It was a high concept move on my part. Now we're trying to be more relatable.
Okay. All right, so you practice for a while. Feeling pretty good. You've got drums, the singer, guitar. It feels good for a while. Playing with people. But you notice certain parts in your old ensemble that are missing. Juno does a good job picking up the bass, but it doesn't sound as good without those dark piano notes that Z could really hammer out. And Deeps, I love you, but he's not as good as Rico was.
Nope.
Yeah.
What's your skill,
There's a moment.
Deeps? Like your bass?
My guitar is a 13.
13. Okay. So he's having he does pretty well generally, but he's having a harder time hitting those solos that Rico used to do. And, Deeps is smart enough to implement them his own way. So they sound different, but they're still good. You said there's a moment.
Yeah, there's a moment when I kind of lose myself in the drums and like look up, and for a moment I see the old band, I see Z and Rico, and then like come back to and
Nice. It's kind of this melancholy moment. It sticks in your mind for longer after you have the involuntary vision. The thing that's different is you actually have a path forward to really spreading a message across. I guess it's that you have a lot longer reach, or you soon will, once you complete this tour. Maybe starts to mull around in your mind. What is the message you want to spread to the larger populace? You've had a lot of community-driven things. Is that what you're trying to spread across the nation? The world? Kind of the scope of what is possible through black magic. It's a weird sentence to say. Is it's kind of slowly dawning on you over time. Something to think about. Gig wraps up, probably play until 8 or 10, somewhere in that neighborhood. Juno packs up. Says, good jamming.
yeah, thanks for coming by.
Yeah. We should start talking about this tour. Didn't sound very likely that Des was going to be able to switch the tour date. So
I'm all for the tour. It's just that we got this whole big conspiracy thing going on right now, and I was trying to make sure that the two didn't overlap. I was buying myself a little extra time, but these things happen.
what?
We could go down to my apartment. I can show you my murder board if you want.
I don't think I've seen it yet.
I use 3 different color strings.
I hate that I'm going to say this, but yeah, show me this murder board.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, take everybody downstairs and show
Were we
them.
in my apartment jamming?
I assume.
That's what I assumed too. Okay.
Oh, I assumed the arcade, but that works too.
Oh.
If it's your apartment, you probably have a lot of angry neighbors banging on your, on your floor.
But yeah, I show them my murder board and do my best to explain to them.
Hold on one sec. Sorry. My phone's
Okay.
going off.
While he's gone, I secretly know that something is wrong with Quinn and teleport to him instantly, providing medical care.
No.
Yeah,
Didn't
we
happen.
wouldn't just play music. No.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I just explained to them the grand conspiracy as I understand it. So
Juno's just watching you tell this tale as you point out all these connected strings and what they mean and how it all fits together. and they look very baffled. But they just nod. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna add flavor or text to like stuff that I actually know when he points to one of them and how they're connected. So it's not just Ray telling it. Like I'm adding.
Oh, it's the both of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ever wonder what the song Dreamless was about?
Yeah.
You know, I did.
Yeah.
Now I'm understanding why that song's lyrics are so confusing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay.
A little sore, but you know, it just comes with age.
It's just that, normal people don't have murder boards.
Right.
Yeah. How's that? Weren't you in rehab a while back too?
That was a bit ago. That was months ago. But yeah, my sobriety is going good.
Yeah.
Kind of wondering if you maybe need to go back, but this
They
time to a
slipped up a
different
couple of
kind of
times.
therapy.
Ray's gonna be my therapist.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea. Mhm. Well, I'm gonna go now.
You have a good one.
You too. They go pick up their base case and sling it over their shoulders. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
See you, buddy.
Yeah.
We should work out our next practice sesh.
Yeah. I also kind of wanted to have a meeting with you guys about our message going forward.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we should definitely talk about that one. Yep, I agree.
That way we can get unified and, you know.
Are you meaning today, right now, or do you want to set something up?
No, I'm thinking in the future. You have any free time coming up?
Sure. Yeah. I don't know. When were you thinking?
How's Tuesday look?
Now I'm making me look up what the fuck day it is.
I think it's a Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, so Tuesday would be a week.
So 6 more days.
Yeah.
I was thinking a little sooner than that. We should get a few practices in a week at least. But
Right,
probably
yeah.
like 5.
Ooh, that is a lot.
What, are we going pro or something?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
in
kind
though.
of what we're doing.
You raise a good point. Yeah. Tomorrow.
I mean, we don't have to
Afternoon.
start off that fast, but 6 days is a lot.
Sure.
How about
You know what?
Or I'll tell you what. Why don't we meet? It's Wednesday today, so we'll meet on Friday, and then
Yeah, I think Friday works.
next week we can set something up. Maybe for every day that week.
Right, a more permanent schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost like having a day job.
Yeah, a little bit like that. Mm-hmm. Well, just something to mull
Wraith-
on. I'm gonna
Wraith
go.
looks like crestfallen.
Yeah. Both of our. I could just imagine, like,
Yeah, Juno's internal thought process is like, oh fuck, they are not ready for this.
Nope.
Right. Well, I'll let you guys think that over. I'm gonna go, but
See you Friday, round 4.
see you Friday around 4. They give you like a fist bump, both of you.
Yeah.
Return it.
Oh, this way. I don't know. I don't know which way I'm positioned. Okay. And they take off.
I feel like that went well.
Yeah. I think they understood what you were talking about.
Sure. 5 days a week? I
I
have
didn't
no
know
problem
this
with
was
like
gonna be
jamming
like a
or
real
whatever.
job.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
I thought it was like a side gig still
Right. Something we do on the weekends.
for fun.
Yeah.
Do I have to take this seriously?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay. No, we have to take this seriously. I don't want to let them down.
Right. I feel like they're more professional than we are.
Is that a problem?
No. Just a difference.
I mean, it's your band. Like, I mean, now it's our band.
But it is the band. The
The
entity
band.
known as the band.
Okay, the band.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we should be more professional.
Yeah. That's kind of
What
why
does
I
that-
want to get us all on one page, too.
What does that mean?
Being a professional,
Yeah, like as a band.
I think we have to take the art more seriously.
All right.
Yeah.
We have to practice a lot.
I mean, not any more than we already do, probably.
All right, all right.
But we're fine artists now. And must hold ourselves to that standard.
Okay. Yeah. For the fans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for the greater good.
When are we getting our action figures?
I asked, they should be here before the tour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting your what?
Action figures?
Oh. Right.
That's an important part. Okay. Yeah. What about all the other stuff?
We'll figure it out. We kind of make our own schedule, I think, so
Okay.
it'll be all right. As long as none of us get into any trouble, I don't think our life should be complicated for a couple of weeks. So we can focus on this for a little bit.
Are we out of character? Are we recording our sessions yet?
No, but we should be.
We should be. Okay. Yeah.
You need a studio space, otherwise it'll sound very
Right.
homemade. But yeah,
I'm thinking maybe we should use the studio to practice at.
Yeah. I think the neighbors would appreciate that.
Yeah, I heard the banging, but I mean, I didn't stop.
Right. They weren't off rhythm, so it wasn't
Yeah,
a
it
problem.
was. I think they just liked it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, maybe we should record it so we can hear how it changes.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't know if I should talk to Swag about that kind of equipment or something. I was thinking maybe of getting him to make a music video for us on one of our songs.
Oh, you should talk to him about that.
Or like
We
could
need
start
a
like
video.
maybe if he wanted to try to make some money on our tour, he could record us at our concerts and make like one of those, like you're actually there type thing. Part of it.
Make a BD out of it. Yeah, I'm sure the day in the life of a rock star thing would sell.
Yeah. I mean, seems like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, for sure. I saw the film. Fantastic.
All right. I'm gonna go practice the solos because I felt like it wasn't quite there. But
No, you sounded great. I am going to go to bed. It is 10 at night.
yeah,
I'm an
I know.
old man.
You need,
Yeah.
That's why you have 2 beds. I understand completely.
Yep. Night, buddy.
Right.
Subtle way to say get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You had Moxie. What have you been doing this whole time?
Moxie spent 4 hours decrypting the rest of that file.
Okay. She's finally unlocked it.
Yep.
Okay. I'm sorry. I gotta check my notes here.
You'll get.
When you say decrypting a file, I think of that scene from Hackers. When I forget the kid's name, the one that gets caught at the beginning that finds the file in the trash folder. But that's what I think of is like that, like 80s, like early 90s imagery of what computers are. Or the movie The Net.
Can't find my notes on it. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Do you
guys.
need to decrypt your notes?
Oh, good call.
No, but I can look at the source where they came from and make up something.
I assume it's not something that's quickly like a fast read.
Well, it actually is quite a fast read.
Oh, well, okay then.
Yeah. It's because the file was so damaged that getting pieces of it together were what was the majority of what you spent your time on.
Yeah.
So you're just taking these like little chunks of pieces and putting them together as best you can. But you do come up with the with a few distinct chunks that say K101's distributed across Watson. Keep in sleeper phase until phase 4.
Motherfucker.
It says Sensei fully distributed. Initiate protocol Orange Tiger. we'll meet back and discuss the next phase. Where we will plan T1K's fate.
Okay. Since I've got time, an entire day's worth of time, is there any, I don't know, any role Moxie can make on, well, in the files, is there a phase 4 anything?
Yeah, you kind of get glimpses at it in your decrypted thing. They are essentially, it says discuss, but the plan is pretty clear. He's to be executed.
Yeah. And that is phase 4. Phase 4 is eliminate T1K.
Phase 4 is eliminate, well, it's part of T1K. One of the other big things are activate the K101s to quell the riot.
Okay. That's not how you spell quell. That's fine. Anything else?
No, but you would imagine, knowing what you do know already about it, that this is probably where they start painting Bridgefort in a bad light.
Okay, I was about to ask that.
Yeah. Or phase 4. And it does seem like most of phase 3 is done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's kind of a problem.
yeah. So phase 4 is starting soon. TM.
Yeah.
And you now know that it's centered around, T1K's execution.
Yeah. Is there anything in these files on Protocol Orange Tiger?
Roll a deduction. This is Moxie's forte.
Max is going to spend 6 points of luck. Jess is going to spend 6 points of luck on this.
Nice.
Oh, which is good because I rolled a 2.
Oh.
6 is 22.
Holy shit. Okay. Well, now I gotta rethink. Okay. Do you have your do you have a murder board?
Not in Veronica's apartment.
Okay.
If it would help, Moxie will ask Veronica to join her in her apartment for a moment if she's not still like.
She is
praying.
not. Yeah, she maybe did that for 10, 15 minutes or so. She's mostly just sitting. Well, actually, at 10 o'clock at night, she'd be gone.
It's not 10 for Moxie. I don't know when they got back, but
right,
Moxie's
right.
like.
Right. Sorry, I had to reframe.
It's all good.
Yeah, she would join you there. It's probably getting close to time where she needs to take off, but but you know, yeah, she'll join you there, and you're kind of looking at the whole map of the different pieces, and it seems like you're not entirely sure this is true, but it does seem like they are starting the riot from Maelstrom. They've allowed or maybe encouraged or supplied this, for lack of a better term, godlike figure among several Maelstromers. You get pieces of that from things Jimbo told you about them and Void told you about
And her own
them.
rumor searching.
Huh? And through your investigation.
Yeah.
To gain that kind of credibility, or not credibility, to gain that kind of following, I guess, among Maelstrom is incredibly difficult for any particular Maelstromer. They usually have small cultish followings. This guy is on like a much larger region, like a regional scale, to get this kind of fun. And so you kind of feel like knowing that he's been the contact that Blue has been, well, kind of, that Blue has been kind of vetting. You think that it's been funded by this group, whoever is doing this, whether it's Arasaka or something else. And that's been encouraged and blossomed because of that extra funding. The part that still you're struggling with is why the K101 units have that protocol to turn on them. That seems to be the sticking point in your head. Why start a riot because of the death of this martyr-like figure that they built up, only to have the K101 units target, you know, kind of Maelstromers in particular? It's weird. Doesn't make sense.
Jess's guess, so I'm going to say it's Moxie's guess, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, is that they're doing this. It's all about narrative, right? And with what she has from Iz's thing as well. They built him up to get all of Maelstrom in Watson rallied around one, and then they're going to use the units to wipe them out, so whoever controls the units can say, look what I did, and then possibly buy up the land for cheap.
And what brand name is on those units?
Arasaka.
And what pro sentiment have they been breeding throughout Watson?
Yeah, that Sokka is good and great and wonderful. Yeah, so look what Arasaka will do if let back in.
Not only that, Moxie, it's worse. This is something that occurs to you.
Okay.
They're not going to just deploy the units. They're going to have the people beg for the units to be deployed.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to paint Bridgeford as incapable. That the city needs other help.
But someone has to come forth saying that they have these units and can actually deal with this problem.
They need to beg for help. They don't.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily have to be for the units in particular.
That's true. But someone's going to have to come out at some point and be like, I can help you.
What's been programmed into their brains? What is the
What do you
first
mean?
thing they're going to think of for help?
Oh, Arasaka.
Yeah. Maybe not the whole population.
No. No, they've done well isolating it to Watson.
Yeah, certainly not
Um,
all of Night City. And not
yeah.
even all of Watson.
No, I have those things.
But once
Okay.
think of it like a tiny ball at the top of a mountain of snow. It's just going to
Yes.
avalanche.
Absolutely.
Snowball. Whatever the word is.
Do I
Both
have
work.
any sense of time frame? Because while I thought this was more immediate, waiting for them to get to a point of asking for help could be longer than initially, like 4 days.
It's certainly
was
going to
originally
be
thinking.
longer than that, yeah. You would imagine
Okay.
that after the T1K's execution, that's going to take time to build up. First, you have to deal with the riots building up, and then you have to
Sorry.
deal with...
2 sets of riots you're talking about. The current rioting that is going on is going to lead to T1K's execution, which will have a secondary wave of riots.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Um,
Okay.
These are pretty tame, considering what Maelstrom is capable of. I mean, they did attack the prison, but that seemed like a big, like, opening salvo more than anything. I mean, they got repelled
Hmm.
by a disorganized police force dealing with, corruption allegations.
What? Who would have done that? Okay. But longer, so it's still like maybe a couple weeks out,
Yeah, and I mean, you've taken out
maybe.
their kind of police contact guy and
Yeah.
the guy that was the handler of Maelstrom, so they're a little bit of a loose cannon right now in the
Cool.
terms
Okay.
terms of what they can do, and they don't even you're not even sure if they know it yet.
Okay. Moxie's making like writing little notes on the
Sure.
board. Then the other question I had was, you said that with the 22 deduction, Moxie theorizes, at the very least, that T1K has been made into this figure due to funding.
Yeah, probably.
Is it not due to chip belief?
You're not really sure on that. You don't think so. In fact, it was very vague that T1K was the actual insider himself.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
No, can you know what? Because my brain's all over the place.
Yeah.
Simplify it for me. Talk to me like I'm a toddler.
Sure. In the scene where you saw them talking about Maelstrom, I can't remember the specific wording right now, but T1K was not actually mentioned. That's a deduction you kind of came to.
Okay.
Or a conclusion. So it's not necessarily him. He might be a patsy. In fact, there's kind of evidence leading you to believe, now that you're thinking about it, that it's not.
Hacksaw got the money.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's possible that Hacksaw is pulling strings and is like...
Correct.
And T1K is just a figurehead.
T1K is the mouthpiece of the people.
Okay. Cool. My notebook's a fucking disaster.
Is that good?
Define good.
Useful information for me to
Yeah.
divulge for
Yeah.
the project. Yeah. I mean, they've always been playing the long game too,
Yes.
so it does make some sense.
Yeah. Is there anything else? There was a lot of headings that you gave me when you gave me this file.
Mhm.
I chose the phase 3 chunk first.
don't think
See,
any-
February 14th notes. Just doesn't remember as far back as February. Is there anything else in the headers of folders you gave me that Moxie would choose to look into next with this new set of information, or does it all seem like it could wait a moment?
You've already decrypted the payment records, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only thing we haven't decrypted she just did.
No.
No, there's the actual
I'm-
cracking open the
I've got the
package.
files from the arcade that Moxie went back into the arcade to steal from Blue's
Oh.
computer.
Right.
Those ones.
No, there's security logs. They seem probably like they're going to be mundane nothing burgers.
No.
It's going to be like clock-in times for the
Yeah.
staff.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe some security files, maybe, but even then you'd be sifting through, hundreds and thousands of hours just to find
Hmm.
anything that'd be useful, and you don't even know how useful. You don't even know if it's audio. There was a turf map, which could be useful.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, we already went through that. You've already done that. You saw the K's and the O's and the
Right? Yeah.
yeah. Payment info. I think that's something you actually got from the phone, but it's also here.
Is it a quick scan of, is there anything outstanding that I didn't already know?
I'm looking.
Or is it hours and hours of records looking into?
There's. I don't know if you read the. Did you read the email logs?
No, she did not.
So there is an email record between somebody called Saw, which does stick out to your eye now that you're thinking about it.
What does the email say?
It's encrypted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry.
Anything else?
There's Oasis store plans, which might be something, but it could be really boring.
Can wait. Yeah.
I think that's it.
That's it for that would okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. In which case I think Moxie would. Oh no, is there anything about why they were dealing with the Toxic Kings?
No.
Okay.
If you had to wager a guess, they're trying to just pay them off to keep them away.
Okay. That's fair. Then yeah, Moxie would text Quinn because I feel like this would be like 5, 6 in the evening. Just let Veronica know if she wants to cook dinner. She can go ahead. The good pre-pack that's in Moxie's kitchen.
She does, and she makes one for you too, and Cammy, who is up and kind of stirring.
5, 6 in the evening. I would hope she would be a little past stirring.
Only a
I suppose
little.
it depends on how late she was out.
Yeah, she was out pretty late. Well, actually, no. On the 4th, she'd probably be up pretty early.
And then
Early for Cammy.
really for Cam. Yeah, it's fair.
It's like 12.
Moxie will text Quinn.
Okay.
When's your shift over? And wait for a response that probably is never coming.
Probably not.
Nope.
How encrypted is your phone, Quinn?
It's a burner.
It's a burner. That's pretty old.
Okay. Yeah. I destroyed my agent and
You did.
bought a burner phone because I thought it was safer.
I mean, it was for the time.
Yeah.
You get back a message that says, "Soon, sweetheart. Where do you want to meet?"
Sweetheart?
You know me. I'm just playing. Where would you like to meet?
Does it text like Quinn? Because it doesn't sound like... I'm trying not to metagame, but it definitely doesn't sound like Quinn.
Not. Well, Quinn, what do you think? Does that sound like Quinn?
One question: how many words are misspelled?
Yeah, that's...
Probably still a lot of them, honestly.
It's still way too many words for Quinn. He's very succinct.
He'd just be
in
like,
his-
I'm off. I'll meet you. Right.
yeah, like
That's true.
5.
Oh, and he was
You know.
especially short lately, you mentioned.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, this is much more jovial than Quinn even is on his best day, and yeah,
That's fair.
especially for right now, he would not be joking.
Moxie's gonna call.
Okay.
She's gonna record the conversation.
There's no answer. It doesn't pick up. It says, "Sorry, can't answer right now. Just tell me where you want to meet, and I'll meet you there."
Moxie's gonna call Mendez.
Okay. Mendez says, "What's going on, Mox?
When
How
was the
can I
last
help
time you
you?
talked to Quinn?
This morning. He's actually supposed to report in by now."
Okay, because someone has his agent or his phone, his burner.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Where was he last?
Circle Plaza.
Okay.
Oh, I should have known when he didn't check in for lunch. I've just been so stressed. Okay, what do we do?
I can set up a meet. You know what? I've got this. You worry about you.
He's one of us.
He's one of mine.
He's one of both.
Yes, but I can go outside the law and you can't. And I don't want any red tape getting in my fucking way. So if you want to come in on this, that's fine. But we do it my way.
I don't have a qualm with that.
As soon as I've set it up, I'll let you know.
Bring. I'll see what I can track down on my end. I might be able to get where his car was,
Sure.
or his.
You do that. Talk to you soon.
No. Stay
She hangs
frosty.
up. She calls Rex.
Okay. Rex picks up.
We've got a problem.
Oh, and here I was gonna say, "Hey, sweetheart, how are you?"
I've got a problem.
Mm-hmm. What's going on now?
I think Quinn's in trouble.
How much trouble we talking?
Someone has his burner, and he hasn't checked in all day.
Sounds like a lot of trouble.
Mm-hmm. Whoever has his agent wants to meet up. So I can pick a place. I'd like to pick a place that's tactically to our advantage. Thoughts?
The coffee place.
Spicy Pete's.
Because that's where you go to break up with people.
It's true.
Well, there's a number of places I can think of. We could use that warehouse, 8Ball's old warehouse.
Is it still empty?
Yeah, last I heard.
When was the last you heard?
Bozo's Delta haven't come back. Day ago, maybe.
Alright, that seems solid. How long to get ready?
Not long. I think I could probably be ready in a couple hours. Unless you need to more
Try
shorten
sooner?
time frame.
Well, I'd rather not leave it. I mean, if something's happened to him, I'd rather deal with it sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. Give me an hour.
Alright, never.
Preem. I'll talk to you later. Stay frosty.
Mm-hmm. She hangs up. She's going to text the group chat. Why is Max again text the group chat? There's a situation. Need you mobile in an hour. Meet at the apartment for details.
Well, this puts us in a little weird spot in terms of timelines. We will we'll work it out this way. You didn't finish decrypting the file until about 6. Read through
Sure.
it, come to the stuff at about 7. 8 will be the end where they finish their band practice. So we'll kind of
Sounds good.
push back yours and push forward theirs, or the other way around. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kicking deeps out so I could watch my Wheel of Fortunes.
Yeah.
It's not on that late. And you know it. You wanted to watch more of your dramas.
It's true.
100%.
Okay.
It only takes like 15 minutes to get to that warehouse, if I remember correctly, right?
Which one? Oh,
The boat, the Ball's warehouse.
Yeah. Yep. It's relatively close. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Are you replying back or no?
I debated it, and then I was like, you know what? She'll reply after she's met with everybody in an hour, and is actually at the location.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. With that, we'll get back to Mr. Quinn.
All right.
Quinn. The fog in your mind starts to clear. Your vision starts to coalesce to a faded, blurry version, kind of disfocused in and out. When the first thing you notice is a rhythmic, grinding, metallic chitter. It starts to vibrate your teeth. You're in some sort of office, you would think, but it's littered with, heaps of trash on one side. Desk is so worn that it's kind of like leaning at a slant. There's a computer there that does seem to be still functional. You're in a chair, bound to it with metal chains. And you look up, and, there's blood dripping down your chin. It's kind of dried now. You see a tall woman draped in a heavy, grease-stained welding apron that reeks of like scorched copper. Her entire lower jaw is gone, replaced with a jagged chrome-plated apparatus that pulses with a sickly static red light instead of a mouth. It's her right arm that draws your eye, though. Running from her elbow to her knuckles, you see a row of serrated industrial steel teeth, like a hacksaw blade, anchored directly into her skin, like jagged bioluminescent fins. Through what appears to be a speaker, kind of like Games' Vox box on her throat, you can hear, "Hello, darling." She tilts her head to one side. The blades do a little bit of a vibration, scraping together, leaving sound of the metallic teeth chittering in your ear as it hovers nearby.
Can I talk? Do I like?
Yeah, you can talk. Just keep in mind your, the kind of physical state you're in. You're at 1 HP.
Right. I'm gonna kind of blurry-eyed look at her and say, "Damn, if this ain't proof, I need to stop drinking."
Wouldn't it be nice if this was a dream? But you're in reality, Chumba.
Girls in my dreams are a hell of a lot prettier.
It's cute.
What are my options at this point? Like, what can I do?
I guess you could try to break free of the chains with I'd do an endurance check.
Yeah, with the -4 penalty, or is it -5 penalty?
Just keep in mind this person's right in front of you.
Oh, I'm guessing I don't have any weapons or
You do
anything
not
to
have
fight
weapons.
with.
You don't have, unless you have any cyber weapons. Those would not have been taken.
I have a handgun in a subdermal or a hidden holster in my arm.
And you still have it.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
She like runs her pinky, which just has like the tip of that blade across your jawline, leaving small scratch trailing blood over your 5 o'clock shadow. I don't know if you have a 5 o'clock shadow, but
Most of the time, yeah.
okay.
Trying to think.
Tell me, pig,
Yep.
what were you doing out all by your lonesome trying to take on 3 of my men? What were you thinking?
I was looking for a date. Asked the wrong man.
No, you've got one, sweetheart, with me.
Ain't that always my luck?
Why were you in Circle Plaza?
Best damn tacos in the city.
That's okay. I like it when they're tough to crack.
Hey, I ain't tough to crack at all. I'll tell you anything you want. Just for one pretty smile.
You can see the her cheeks kind of rise up, showing off her teeth.
Guess I was asking too much.
It's not a pretty sight. You know, just missing half a jaw, glob of like saliva just drips down.
So am I bound to this chair like with I'm in chains, right? You said?
Yes, you're.
So how are the chains set up? Are they like chaining me to the like my arms to my body or just
Your arms to your body and your body to the chair.
All right. So it would be pretty difficult to even get to my gun at this point.
It would be quite difficult, yeah.
So I'd have to do an endurance check to get out.
Yeah, to basically, break. Well, actually, you could do a contortionist check. An endurance check would be like trying to break either the chair or the chains.
Okay. Which would be easier?
The contortionist check will be a lower DV.
Okay.
But yeah.
Depends on your skill level.
I was gonna say, and with the body 10, I don't know.
Yeah, no, my contortionist and my endurance are both the same. They're both 10. So
there you go.
Yeah, but what about? Oh, they're the same stat, aren't they?
So yeah, better chance with the lower DV one.
Yeah. But at a -4.
I just want to remind you, you're still completely alone.
Yeah, I know. I'm really trying to figure out. Okay. I think what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to change my combat awareness skill.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just going to look up. I forget exactly what the points are, but yeah, let me pull that up. Okay.
Are you going to change it to the ignore damage penalties, or is that one? No, that's
Yeah,
cybernetic.
there's a damage deflection one. Yeah.
You're talking about the pain editor.
I am talking about the pain editor, but solos might have something similar. I don't know. Oh.
Yeah, we have a damage deflection, which
Increase 2 points of
reduces.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh, each 2. Oh, wow. That's quite good.
Yeah.
That's half damage. I don't know why they don't just say that. Oh, I guess it's not quite the same.
Yeah. So would this also, that damage deflection, would it also count in like this situation where she might possibly be like hacking pieces off of me or whatever she's planning on doing?
Yeah, I wasn't going to tally things with damage.
Okay.
At a certain, like, at this point, you hear a kind of creaking coming from behind you as the door comes open. And
Okay.
at that moment, Axel looks towards the door and says, or the person on the other side says, excuse me, but we are ready. She says, good. We're going to do a little bit of surgery on you, cop. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think I have insurance.
That's okay. We're going to cover the bill.
Mm.
You can hear like a whirring come up from her cyber arm as the blades start to vibrate, and she's bringing it down on your arm.
Yeah, can I try to do the contortionist check before this happens?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get my gun.
Okay.
And I'm spending my last 2 luck.
Okay.
Which, with the -4 penalty, is still a 12. Guessing that doesn't get me anything.
That does not get you anywhere. You're trying to jerk it in your thing, getting away from the blades, trying to move your hand to get to your thigh, or where is your holster? Arm. Okay.
My left
even
arm.
harder. Get over to your shoulder. But you just can't seem to get through the chains. And the blade comes down into your flesh, tearing it apart. Blood sprays.
Okay.
And that's where we are going to switch back to our other friends.
Yeah, I'm kind of assuming Quinn would pass out again at this point with his close to
Yeah,
death
100%.
disease.
I'm waiting for people at the hour mark. Moxie also would have texted Mendez to show up.
Okay.
Not in uniform.
Shows up in full.
Doesn't wear a uniform.
Wear your dress
Generally.
uniform.
Although he was today.
See?
But you didn't know that.
Doesn't matter. She knows.
Yeah, he shows up. You know, in a long coat, turtleneck. It's normal style.
I'm there and ready 10 minutes before the hour mark.
Cammy's definitely is ready as well. Seems on high alert after, she hears about everything.
Oh yeah, I am geared up.
You let Mendez in after he knocks on your door. He says,
I realize Moxie also in that hour between getting ready and trying to figure shit out would have asked Rex to he must have an edge runner crew somewhere that she needs that to take her place in making sure Veronica stays safe.
"Oh, okay, yeah, he can do that."
Yeah.
Veronica's probably, or she's been at the work, but you send one of Rex's lackeys.
Yeah, thank you. Just
Who's
so
on
that's taken
babysitting
care
duty.
of. Yep.
Okay. And Rex is there, by the way. There as well. He's just kind of got his hands folded, leaning forward, looking kind of concerned. Mendez walks in. He says, "So I managed to get the last location of the tracker in Quinn's car."
So by the way, crew, Quinn's MIA. That's what this meeting's about.
Oh, they don't know yet?
Not yet. They just got here.
Now we know.
Quinn's, yeah. Remember that warehouse where Check was?
Mm-hmm.
That's where he was. And we lost the tracker.
So Maelstrom has him.
Maelstrom has him.
Right. Whoever has his phone, and I texted Quinn to see when his shift was over, texted me back asking where to meet. I'm going to set a meet in 30 minutes if they'll show. We're going to have it at April's warehouse. I don't know who's going to show up, but I want most of you to be hidden to take whoever it is. And if it's going to be a hostage situation where we can trade one for one, fine. Try not to kill everybody. Unless, absolutely necessary.
Rex, what's the best shotgun you got?
On hand, I'm light, but I can check out what I got in inventory. Well, actually, no. Out of character, didn't we get some sort of inventory for Rex recently?
We
from the
were
squad
going
car?
to.
From the squad car? From the police squad car?
Sounds right.
Well, he was working on
Or
his
the SWAT car?
Night City.
Oh, yeah. From the SWAT vehicle we did.
Yeah.
Sure, there was a shotgun in there.
I don't think I mentioned one explicitly, but we can say there was one. If you want to, talk to me after stream about what you want it to be, we can negotiate.
I'll pay whatever price.
Yeah, sure. Sounds like a plan. So we ambush him in the at the that old warehouse and see if we can take one alive. Is that the plan?
That's the plan. Stay in the rafters or somewhere hidden. We'll see what this person wants.
Can't
Come
just
out
be,
swinging. I can handle myself.
Can't just be anyone, says Mendez. They won't give a shit about a lackey, a normal lackey. You need the leader of the group.
We'll see who comes through that door, and we'll go from there.
They're gonna send somebody in charge at least. Probably. But yeah, sounds good to me. Checkers is here too, by the way.
I assume.
I assumed.
No explosives. Moxie specifically has to say no explosives.
She looks disheartened. But
Yes.
yeah. Okay. Are you sure we could set up a trap at the big... Just kidding.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay.
Alive. Need him. Them. Alive.
What if we rig up some like flashbangs or something at the door?
Look, I don't know what he wants. If I can talk my way through this, I'm going to try to talk my way through it. And get as much information as I can. I'm expecting a fight because it's Maelstrom and they're riled up. But if we start with a flashbang, it's definitely going to go fight.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Plus, Maelstrom has anti-Daz pretty commonly, so...
Witnesses, that's true. Pretty much standard issue. That was Rex.
Any questions before we head out to the warehouse?
Ray shakes his head no.
Let's go get Quinn back.
All right. Steps up.
Got it.
Carrying his big ass sniper rifle.
She looks at him. He's also got his assault rifle, right?
Yeah, he's got it slung on his back.
Okay.
But he figures this is when you look at him. He says, "What? I figure this is the perfect place for me to take an advantageous position
Within the warehouse?
on
I mean, do
top
you
of
even
the
have
warehouse."
the range for that? Wait, I'm going to bring him into the building.
If it gets there. Plus, there's
Are you planning on shooting him before he gets into the building? Or this person?
There's the little windows on top. I look down into it.
You've got your assault rifle.
All right. He also looks sad. He mirrors.
Now everybody's sad.
All right. I'll see what kind of network they still have available. There might be something I can do from there. They did have some turrets, if I remember correctly. Maybe Checkers, what you can do is jury rig those. Hopefully get some of them working, at least temporarily, in case things go down.
We're also assuming a big force is coming. It may just be one person.
Plan for an army, hope for a single.
Just so you guys are aware, we don't know. So yeah, what Ray said.
Makes sense.
Just
How-
don't go acting like army attack for one person is all I'm saying.
How much time do we have until they get there?
We're going to go. You guys are going to get in position. I'm going to give him 30 minutes.
Okay.
Let's go.
Sounds like a plan. You guys all lock, load, and head out. And that's where we're going to end our stream for the night. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you very much. Fortunately, we are leaving on a bit of a cliffhanger. I'll be gone for a little bit. I'll let you know when I am coming back, but I'm heading on vacation, and then a busy period of work is going to keep me away for a little bit after that. So probably be at least 2 weeks, maybe a little longer. I'll let you know when I know more.
I'm
love
planning on
you all.
doing some community stuff on the Discord also. So if you're part of
Yes.
the Discord, look for that.
Yes, check the Discord. If you're not part of it, join it. I'll get that in chat. Oh, thank you. And we will put out probably a Google form or something, so that way you guys can like vote on the different buildings, or I guess areas that you want in each of the buildings. What you'd like to see in the Nook community. Yeah, and we'll take that and then hopefully have something soon. I love you guys.
And then just a reminder, if you head over to Edgerunners HQ here on Twitch, I will be playing 40 games for 40 days, starting with a 12-hour stream tomorrow. So come keep me company so I don't pass out.
Do that. Have fun. Yeah, join Just the Stream, follow her Twitch and YouTube. She has a YouTube as well. I think it's the same name. So you just do youtube.com/@EdgeRunnersHQ. We really should have
links
a
in the
Discord
YouTube
for
video.
that. What?
Links in the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go check that out.
And
You
podcast
guys
description.
Yes.
have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.